so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I didn't know just what was wrong with me till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. And if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman.
Good morning, Pumas. I wanted to take a moment to thank the entire student body for remaining calm and considerate during Wednesday's incident involving the hoax against Maria Carrillo High School. I want you to know that your safety remains the top priority for our entire staff. We are currently in the process of debriefing the situation and looking for ways to improve our communication and disaster preparedness. This will include additional drills to make sure we are all prepared to work together. While I know that at some points on Wednesday there was some confusion, please know that at that time I was in constant contact with Santa Rosa Police Department and appreciated their response. We do have additional resources for students needing to process that day, but again, thank you for continuing to look out for one another. I hope you enjoy your 3-day weekend, and please always feel free to reach out to me with any questions or concerns. And again, thank you also for being the most amazing Pumas that you are.
Hello Pumas, happy Friday. I'm Bailey.
And I'm Nola. We hope you are looking best and ready for the 3-day weekend.
Today we are recognizing Maya Angelou. She was an important American writer, popular poet, and civil rights activist. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry, and is credited with lists of plays, movies, and television shows spanning over 50 years. She is most famous for her award-winning autobiographical book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, which is about her upbringing in the South.
Be sure to check out the Loveograms in the latest issue of the Puma Prensa in your advocacy today.
Speaking of love, did you forget to pick up your compatibility match? Don't worry. You can pick them up today in the business office for just $2. Today might be the day you find a new friend or perhaps even a new love.
Let's show our women's soccer team some love tonight. The Pumas are hosting the quarterfinal game against Monty. Make sure to come support your Pumas, and don't forget that you'll need to purchase your ticket online at GoFan beforehand. No cash is accepted. Make it a Super Pride night and wear your green and gold.
Also, make sure to tell men's soccer and women's basketball good luck on their respective NCS playoffs. We know they'll be great.
Speaking of men's soccer, we'd like to honor this week's Athlete of the Week, Aiden Flanagan. Aiden is a junior and a defender on the varsity men's soccer team. He's been on the team for 2 years and is a starting center back. He's a strong player, leader on the team, and he always makes good decisions. Congrats on the softball team. They started their season beating Tamalpais 11-0. Madison Cooper pitched a no-hitter, and Rochelle Yaya hit a home run. Looks like this is a team to watch.
Pumas, stay tuned for next Wednesday, February 22nd, for our student versus staff volleyball game right after school in the big gym. If you think you can ace it against the teachers, then you should sign up on Mingo right now or use the QR code on the screen.
Don't forget, leadership applications are due today. The application QR code is available on Mingo. And if you're running for an elected position, you must turn in your application to the counseling office or the leadership room by the end of the day today.
Pumas, next Friday is the exclusive MCHS Late Night Skate Night at Snoopy's. There are some tickets available for purchase in the business office or online today. Never been ice skating before? Don't worry, we've got a few ice skating tips from a professional for some of our new skaters.
1, marching. You want to place your 2 feet together, hands in front with your knees bent, and you want to start marching like this. Step 2 is learning the 2-foot glide. You're going to incorporate those marches that we learned in step 1, and then we're going to place our 2 feet together to glide. Step 3 involves having a pair of gloves. So make sure you put on your gloves so you can practice learning how to fall. So you want to make sure that you kind of lean to the side if you can, because if you go backwards, you're going to hit your head. So we're going to start with our hands and knees on the ground, and then we're going to place our foot on the ice, and I'm going to put both hands on top of my knee to put pressure on this foot to push myself up. And step 5 is learning how to stop. So what you're going to do is you're going to place your 2 feet together, and then you're going to bend and push out to make snow. Ice skate and stop.
With those 5 easy steps, I feel better already.
Yeah, I can't wait to give it out a try next Friday. I'm signing up for my tickets today.
The clock is ticking, and you don't want to miss the Jungle Gym Dance and Laser Tag event next Saturday, February 25th. There's only 5 days left to get your ticket in the business office or online. And if you're bringing a guest, the guest form is due next Tuesday.
For you groovy Pumas, the advanced dance auditions are coming up on March 1st, right after school in the dance studio. Come try out to be a part of the fun dance family and earn arts credits too.
Attention seniors, are you planning to attend SRGC next year and looking for ways to make the transition go as smoothly as possible? Come to an info session next Tuesday during ADVO to hear about the student learning communities, which are first-year programs designed to offer students extra support. We'll also talk about on-campus housing options. All seniors are welcome.
The hangout spot is back with Lorna. Come meet some awesome people, play some games, and win some prizes every Friday, including today, outside the culinary classroom at lunch.
We will be announcing an early dismissal for today's advocacy for the grade level that's been showing the most spirit. Be sure to listen at 11:56.
We'd love to wish a happy birthday to the following Pumas. Get your sweet treat from your advocate. Have a great weekend, Pumas.